So what's up, guys? Today me and Houston, Emily and Daniel, he's Cameron, from Arms Family Homestead. Today we're trying to catch some crawdads, and Dutch from Keeping That Dutch, he thinks he's a better crawdad hunter, and he's not, because we have way more here.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think we got more crawfish than he does?
Yeah.
That's right, we're back down at the creek. We were out of town for a couple of days. Houston stayed with Grandma and some friends, and me and Emily and Mom and the girls all went to Fort Worth and took all those pictures, and it was boring. It was fun. No, it was fun. We have to say, it was fun. We loved it.
Yeah.
It was right up our alley, right?
Yeah.
Oh, anyway, so we have had a billion comments about these crawfish traps, about what to use for bait. Hey, don't grab them yet, Houston. We have not checked our traps. We put them out last night, but so far we've tried bacon, we've tried dog food, we've tried bread. Today, or last night when we set them out, we used a couple different new options. One was good old B-L-O-G-N-A, bologna. You know, Oscar Mayer, B-O-L-O-G-N-A. Anyways, so we put out one trap with bologna, but everyone has been saying the secret weapon, the secret bait for catching the most crawfish is canned dog food. So we put one out, we put one trap with a can of dog food, poked a bunch of holes in it and threw it out. So let's see what we caught today.
Oh, there's two crawdads right here. Let's try to catch them.
Oh, little bitty ones, aren't they?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can see them on camera or not.
Oh, they're over here.
Hey, Houston got one. Hey, you got one, buddy. A little bitty one.
I've never caught one like that before.
You got a tiny crawdad, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
That one would make perfect Kathy food.
Yeah.
For the catfish. Houston?
What?
Go check that little mayonnaise jar trap first. Come here.
Mayonnaise.
Well, it looks like a mayonnaise jar. That's what I call it.
For my birthday.
Hey. Oh, I missed one. There was one right there. Move the rock. And let's see what's in that one. Pick it up.
Oh, I felt something. I felt something.
What'd you catch? Hey, easy, you're gonna lose them. Hold your hand over it and drain the water out. Let's see it. Hold it up. Let's see what you caught.
Some crawdads.
Oh, hey, there's a minnow in there too.
Probably dying in there.
Bella, what'd you do with our little crawfish? We just put it in the tub. Stay out of them, Bella.
Ah! Hey, we caught a butterfly.
Oh. Actually, pretty nice size.
Look at there.
Yeah.
That little trap right there caught 5 crawfish
Holy!
and a really cool looking little minnow.
I think that is a frog.
No, it's not a frog.
Well,
That is a really cool looking minnow.
I think
Gemma, don't eat
I
that.
think that's a tadpole.
That is not a tadpole, it's a minnow.
It looks like it's pregnant.
So this little jar trap, I mean, for just costing a couple bucks, this thing is like perfect crawfish trap. And it's super cheap. I'll see if I can find this on Amazon. If you guys are looking for a cheap trap that works, we'll leave a link in the description box down below if I can find this.
Okay, now it's my
Bella,
trap.
hey, stay away from our crawfish.
I will guard.
No, you gotta go get traps.
I'll get this.
Oh, Emily's gonna get the next one. All right, Emily, that's where the snake came from in the last crawfish video.
Oh my God.
Did you get scared, sis?
Yes. Are you kidding me?
What'd you catch?
One fish.
One bluegill.
Let me see.
No crawdad. That is supposed to be a crawfish trap, and it never catches many crawfish, does it?
No.
Put him in the bucket. Let's see what we dump him in there. Oh, drop that right on Gemma's head. There's the fish, though. Old Butterfingers dropped the trap and all. I saved our fish. Still got our catch. Around and around he goes.
It needs more water. It's running. It's doing something.
Now this is supposed to be the honey hole, right? Isn't that what you said? That's where the big ones are going to come from.
Yep. Oh.
No crawdads in that one either. What do we caught? 4 minnows and a bluegill?
Yes.
Hey, minnows are good for the fish pond.
Kathy,
Kathy likes the minnows, don't she?
likes me.
Do we have another trap out?
Yeah. Easy. Put them all to one end and then open it. Or drop it right on their head. So the first 2 traps, well, technically I guess the first 3 traps, those were all baited with just dog food. So we haven't got to the bologna and the canned dog food trap yet.
This looks like a baby shiner. It's a kind of fish. Or
All right, next trap. You see the white tape hanging from the limb? So this is the big collapsible trap, and I put the canned dog food in it. And we stuck it way over by that tree. Let's see what we caught. Hopefully Emily don't pull us out another big snake.
Dad, just
Drag it over here and let's show everybody. Ooh, I see some goodies in there.
Oh my gosh, I'm showing you.
Let's see if that canned dog food did the trick.
Look at that!
Oh my goodness, look at those catfish.
Oh, there's another one!
This thing is loaded
Oh my
with
gosh.
big ones.
There's like 3 giant crawdads.
I've seen a bigger catfish than that.
Well, I would say the canned dog food did the trick for sure. I mean, look at the
he's trying to get
size.
out. He's trying to get out.
Oh, you got one trying to escape.
You won't let go.
We got 2 catfish.
Hey, crawfish, let go. Little crawdad. Get up here, get up here. Let go of the trap. I don't want to pull your pincher off, let go. Bella, quit.
Get it.
Look at that guy.
Look at the catfish!
That is a big catfish. But I've seen a bigger one than that.
Oh my gosh.
All right, let's dump. Holy moly. Look at that. We got some big ones under that tree.
They're fat. We
Hey,
are way better than
The
those.
canned dog food definitely worked.
Yeah,
Did you hear what Emily said, Dutch? She said, we're definitely better than Dutch. Keeping it Dutch is not the creek monster crawfish trap, minnow trap king on YouTube. He can try.
there's blue on this thing. There's blue.
He can try to take our glory, but right
Dad,
here.
look, there's blue.
Is there blue on him?
Yeah, there's blue.
This right here, creek monster crawfish trapping, crawdad catching king and queen of YouTube right now. Not keeping it Dutch. All right,
But look
let's see
at
some of
this.
those big monsters. Look at
Look
this.
at this.
Look at that.
Look at this.
Houston,
What?
those
That was
are creek monster crawdads right
think-
there.
I think this one is a mama.
You think so?
Yeah, because
Look at this.
if we keep
Oh,
both of these, if we're keeping all of these,
Hold
big
that catfish.
crawdads.
nice catfish for a minnow trap. Can't beat that.
Nope.
All right, we've still got one more trap. Ooh, look how blue looking that one is, Houston.
I told you,
It's like silver and blue. Almost see.
don't let that dude pinch me.
Okay, we still got one more trap left. Clearly, the canned dog food was the cat's meow, crawdad's meow. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. We've got one more trap that we put over here in a little deeper water. This one had the bologna in it, and my camera is not focusing. There we go. This one we baited with bologna, and it's up here on this high bank, but we put it over right by the big root ball on this tree. Houston, you want to pull it up?
Where is it?
The string's right there. Don't drop it now. Pull it up and let's see what you got. Anything in there?
I don't know. Oh, dang.
You got it all tangled up in the tree roots. Give it a yank. See if you can pull it up over that limb. There you go. What we catch?
2 minnows.
No, three of them.
3 bluegill minnows. 3 little bluegill. And that one had the good old Oscar Mayer BOLOGNA. Some of you young folks won't know the song.
I don't know. I don't even like bologna,
So you guys have been asking for that creek monster crawdad catch and cook. Y'all want to see us catch some big crawdads, crawfish, whatever you want to call them. Some people, I've had people from other, like Australia, say they call them yabbies. But we call them crawdads, crawfish, whatever you want to call them. I don't care. They're creek monsters in our book, huh, Houston?
Yeah.
And you guys have been asking for a catch and cook. Well, we don't quite have enough bear. Oh, time out, pause the video. Gotta love on Bear for a minute. He gets talking to the camera. Okay, that's good, Bear. So you guys have been asking for a crawdad catch and cook. We don't have enough to do, Bella, you better not be eating them. We don't have enough to do the full catch and cook yet, but we'll save some of these. We'll start storing them back. We'll keep them in a trap down here in a cage down at the creek, and maybe in the next couple days we'll have enough to where we can actually cook a few and see what they taste like. So stick around, because it looks like we're gonna have enough crawfish crawdad catching to do a catch and cook. Emily, would you eat a crawdad straight out of our creek?
If it was cooked, yeah.
Okay, we'd have to cook it first.
Yes.
All right, Houston, don't get your finger pinched. Go ahead and let them catfish go, though. We don't want to keep those catfish. Move, Bella.
Ah!
Here goes our little catfish.
There he goes. There you go.
He gone.
Emma! God.
It slipped.
So we let those go, and I know what's going to happen. I'm going to get a message from Reed, my good friend at GP Rents in Great Plains, Kubota, because he saw the other day we caught one. Those are what we call bullhead catfish. They don't get very big. They just live in these little small creeks and ponds and streams, and he wants them for flathead bait. So if we get good at catching these little bullhead catfish, Reed's going to be wanting bait for his flatheads. And if that's what he's going to do, he better take us fishing. Reed, if you want bullheads for flathead bait, you can't go without us, buddy. Ain't that right?
Right. Oh.
Oh, we got one other thing we want to tell you about. I'm going to let Houston tell you. This may not mean quite as much to Houston as it does to me. Don't interrupt. Hang on. Hang on. I'll let you talk in a second, okay? This is a big deal. This is going to be like a lifetime moment for me. I grew up watching this stuff. This is what I grew up in the woods hunting and fishing, but early on Saturday mornings there wasn't very much outdoor TV, okay? There were only a few guys on outdoor TV doing hunting and fishing shows, and I would wake up at sometimes 5:30, 6 o'clock to watch this on TV. I'm gonna let Houston tell you what we got going on. This is exciting.
So tomorrow morning, we're getting up early in the morning, and we're going fishing with Jimmy Houston in a secret lake.
That
is
awesome.
And we're making a YouTube video about it.
So as I said, I grew up watching Jimmy Houston outdoors. If you're anybody over probably about 25, Jimmy Houston, I mean, like, he was the man. He's still the man when it comes to fishing shows. But back in the day, you had Jimmy Houston, Bill Dance, Roland Martin, and a couple other guys. But Jimmy Houston he's been on TV for 40 years. And he wants Houston to go fishing on his ranch. I talked to Jimmy Houston on the phone for probably an hour the other night, and I got off the phone. I told my wife, I said, I don't even know what to say. I grew up the son of a bass fisherman. My dad was a die-hard bass fisherman. Fished tournaments and stuff all his life. So I grew up, Jimmy Houston was kind of a bass fishing tournament legend in my life growing up. You watched him on TV, you heard about him on the pro tours and all that stuff, and now we're gonna go fishing with Jimmy Houston on his private ranch. So Jimmy is trying really hard to grow his YouTube channel. He's only got about 12 or 13,000 subscribers right now. He's been posting content almost daily for a couple months. I mean, the guy has been on TV for 40 plus years. I have no doubt his YouTube channel will blow up and take off and be huge and all that stuff. But usually what you see on Jimmy's channel on TV, on Jimmy's TV shows are pro tips and tricks and fishing with other celebrities and things like that. His YouTube channel is going to be more down to earth. It's going to be a mixture of old footage from like the 80s sometimes, new footage of trips like what we're going to go do tomorrow, and then just a mix of ranch life stuff. He lives on a huge ranch. So go check out Jimmy Houston Outdoors. I'll leave a link to Jimmy's channel in the description box down below, and I'll put a card up here to his channel. Go check him out and tell him Daniel and Houston and Heck, even Emily from Arms Family Homestead sent you over there because, guys, I'm excited about this. I understand this generation may not grasp the lifetime of watching Jimmy Houston that I have, and so many of you probably close to my age grew up watching Jimmy Houston outdoors on TV. And YouTube, the power of YouTube. He wants to take us fishing because I told him I could help him grow his YouTube channel, and I don't mind doing that a bit because so many people don't know he's got a YouTube channel that know Jimmy and have watched him for decades. So I'm excited. Anyways, back to this video. We'll get back on the point. We're gonna put some of these crawfish, the bigger ones, we're gonna leave them in a trap down here and feed them until we can get a few more caught for our catch and cook, and then we're gonna take the minnows and stuff back and put in Houston's pond. And hadn't fed his fish today, so we got to get on that. Ones that are big enough that y'all think you can eat.
I don't know if I want to eat
Oh
these
yeah, those are giant. Oh, look at them. Down home, Buckhorn Creek, homegrown crawdads right there.
This is the biggest one right here.
Look at that.
Look at those pinchers. There's probably a lot of meats in there.
All right. Well, I hope our crawdad trap doesn't fail us. It's supposed to trap crawdads. Hopefully it doesn't let them go. So we're just going to put them in the water. The goal here, keep them wet, but we don't want them to be able to climb up and get out. So we're going to put that there. The lid's secured shut. And where'd that big rock go? I'm going to set a big rock on top of the cage. That way we don't have to worry about a varmint getting in here and rolling them around and trying to get them out. They're in the water. They can come up and get oxygen. Bella, you're not going to eat them, right? All right. We got some Kathy the catfish food. Yep. Hey, Houston.
What?
I think you're probably the only kid that's got a Kubota Sidekick aquarium. I mean, you're not riding in luxury on your side-by-side unless it's got a fully equipped aquarium. A Kubota Sidekick fish pond. What do you think?
Weird. Best idea ever.
Yeah, he wasn't amused by that. All right, let's go to the house and feed Kathy.
You feed Kathy and everybody. I think I'm gonna need. Gosh dang it, Emily.
Don't say that. Woo! We about lost our menace. We gotta hurry up and get to the house. They're running out of water. While we're at the creek playing, Mom's here at the house working. We got, as I said, we've got a special guest coming over this evening, so she wants the yard looking good, and she likes to mow. She works on her tan when she mows, even though it's shady in our yard. A lot of it's
I didn't know Jimmy Houston was coming over.
well, he's coming over today to meet us and say hi and all that, and then we're going fishing with him tomorrow morning. So maybe I didn't say that earlier.
So we can go fishing with him down at the creek while he's here?
I don't know, bud. We'll see. All right.
Let me feed Kathy.
We're just releasing the minnows. She won't eat them right now.
Let's drop him in.
Whoa, it just ate it.
No.
Yeah, it's working on it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh. The worm's still alive.
Wait, hang on.
So we're doing good. We got lots of minnows in there. The bluegill are doing good. Houston's crawdads. That's a big one, huh?
Yeah.
He's got
he
the
has
worm.
That mean Tardo.
That's his worm. He's protecting it. Look, he's gonna run them bluegill away from it. Good job, son. You're doing great work.
Thanks.
I promise we're not out playing while you're working. It's not what's going on.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, I know you are.
Hey guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace.
That's it? There's no notification bell,
Oh,
no
yeah.
subscribe.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna start taking lessons from your brother. So let's try that again.
Make sure to click the thumbs up button if you like the video, hit the notification bell, and subscribe if you haven't already. So guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace.